So, nasty games are being played again. I'm so tired of pretending that this does not mess with my head. And if you were here, thank you. If you got unsubscribed, thank you so much for finding your way back. Now, I just need to let you know that every now and then, YouTube does this thing where they just randomly start unsubscribing people. Now, I gotta get into some trauma about this though, because you might be like, all right, whatever. Listen, I looked at the stats. In the last 7 days, 95 people have been unsubscribed. Now, if I look at all of the videos that have been watched in that time, only 9 unsubscribes have happened. Yet, somehow 95 people are unsubscribed. That means YouTube is doing it. And they do this to everybody. They do this to all creators. We have noticed that people that we are subscribed to, we have been unsubscribed to. And people who I follow, like I love Max Miller, Tasting History, he will say that this happens to him. And it's so frustrating because it's not even cool. Like if you're the viewer and you're like, I'm unsubscribed, that frustrates me. I've had people who have been like, where did you go? I had been looking for you and you disappeared. And sure, yes, I had done like a little pivot briefly, but that was very short. And that doesn't actually have anything to do with what we're talking about. And it's not cool. And it's so frustrating when you spend so much time and energy and you'll see like, hey, like a certain number. And I know numbers don't matter, but it is just so frustrating. Is this moss not the absolute coolest thing in the world though? I absolutely love it. I digress, but I really, really love moss. And this is where I'm like, YouTube has commitment issues. It's like, I love you not. I let people be subscribed to you and then I take them away. And it's so strange. I even notice like Google itself does this in other situations where you'll like search something and it gives you back things that aren't even true. Whoops. So yeah, I'm gonna show you something really cool. This log here, my husband chainsawed this. It says our initials. He did that a few years ago, so that's cute. I love that. That's fun. But let me tell you why this is so traumatic. Now, a lot of you know, and you were here, I'm like, is there going to be a cougar or a bear sneak up on me? But a lot of you know that starting this time 2 years ago is when there was a really big traffic issue on my channel. And it was a glitch in the systems that be in the background. And I ended up, I can't believe I keep having to tell this story, but I ended up on the floor of my bathroom crying, and amazing people came out of the woodwork. They suggested people for me to look up that had been who were going through the same thing. And they also, a lot of them actually helped trouble solve it. One of my very best clients who I work with, CJ, she was one of the people that found one of the biggest things. So I am going to like reevaluate a lot of just like simple little clicks and clops that you do when you upload to make sure I'm doing that right. But it really is just so frustrating because when you put a lot of time and energy into something, you just want to see some kind of growth or progression or whatever. And like, income's going up right now. That's nice. But that's actually not what I care about. I care about reaching people, talking to people. There are so many things that today alone I had ideas to make videos about. And I'm like, I can't wait to bring them to the people on the channel. But they have to be able to see the videos. They have to be shown to them. You have to find them. It has to show them to you, and you need to be subscribed in a lot of situations. So before I go on, please take a moment, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you hit the notification bell. That would be so helpful. You can also like this video and comment. Do that to every YouTuber you watch. Do that to their videos, please, if you like them. It is just so helpful. And a lot of us, we just love what we do. We love making videos. We love helping people. We love just connecting with people. And that's one of my favorite things with this audience is chatting and helping people to simplify their lives. But here I am sitting here, no makeup, walking through the forest before it gets dark because the darn time change just happened. But just feeling like I have to reach out and post this video tomorrow, but I wanted to make a different video for you guys. I wanted to post something that was more about simplifying and decluttering because we're getting to the holidays. Here's the thing though, platforms come and go, and I have been on this one for 7 years, and I've seen a lot of changes, a lot of good, a lot of bad, and you know, I'm my brief stint, you know, like I am much better about talking about decluttering than I am about talking about decluttering. And for me, I love our lives. There should be a live tomorrow or the next day. I love connecting with you guys. I love hearing about how your husbands and your kids are doing and all of the things. And it just is disheartening when things like this keep creeping up so frequently. And I have bad news. You're stuck with me. We're doing this together. We are going to continue the decluttering. We are going to continue talking about simplifying life because there are just so many important things, and there are deeper reasons why it is so hard for a lot of us to declutter. There are deeper reasons why it's hard for us to let go of those things, why it's hard for us to delve into those moments. There's shame, there's loss, but there's also so much joy to be found deep in there. And that is why I'm on here chatting with you guys with no makeup on, with a pimple on my lip of all places. Like, who gets a pimple on their lip? So please make sure you're subscribed. Going forward, look out for the videos, hit the notification bell, and please leave a comment. And I hope something great happens for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.